Previously on Rubberneckers.
A note for the listeners, this was deemed the best article to talk about.
You have to explain who decided that was the best article. I had no.
All right. You know what? You can all go fuck yourself. This is the last fucking Rubbernecker, and I'm dead fucking serious.
What are you talking
laugh it
about?
up, funny fucking boy. Laugh it up. I've had enough of your fucking donut jokes and enough of your other fucking shit. Donut. Fat. We look like jerk-offs. And you know what? This isn't even fun anymore, and I'm fucking done with it. Rubberneckers is over. You fucking assholes can go fuck yourselves, every fucking last one of you. I've had it.
I just have one thing to say.
Go ahead.
It's fish.
Why, motherfuckers?
Did you guys hear about the woman that got impregnated by a sex doll?
What the fuck are we doing?
We're the Rubberneckers. We anchor massive packers. We watch the world burn. Ain't nobody ever learned. Donut. Fun. We're the Rubberneckers. We ain't no home wreckers. We like to rant a lot. Got a little Mexico as a mascot. Donut. Fun.
I'll be a good little. Here we are. They said it wouldn't happen. We're back.
Season 2. You're supposed not to have seasons.
Season 2. It's episode 9. It's
Call it what you want.
Season 2, episode 9.
Whatever.
Starting this shit off right, baby. Oh shit! This liquid.
So could you be any fucking later, Dave? I mean, Jesus Christ, you want to go over there and suck their dick a little bit more over there at Who's Right, for fucking Christ's sakes?
I mean, Kaya well and truly put me in my place.
Did he really? I was.
Yeah.
I was listening, but then I had to come over here and actually prepare to get things ready. So I couldn't listen to what was going on there. I know he doesn't like Australians. That much I got out of it. So let me ask you something. And again, you've proved that you cannot be trusted, Dave. So you knew about this, and then you went and Doug asked me to come on the show. What was supposed to happen on Who's Right, since it got all fucked up?
I don't know. I just got an invite.
Really? Is that the truth?
I'll read
be honest with me.
100% honesty.
Okay.
That's what season 2 is all about, right?
It's all about honesty. Absolutely.
So a message from Doug.
Okay.
Sure. We are recording a special John episode tomorrow. You are welcome to join in.
Yeah. So Brady, who's Brady again? I don't really know. I know he's got to do something with he's Kaya's bitch.
He's a moderator for the official podcast.
Couldn't you eat on their show? Why do you got to eat on ours?
He's fine. He can eat. Don't get upset. He can eat.
No, I agree. That I get a strike for that or something. A warning.
Get a warning. Warning.
As your little cherub,
this is the fucking Who's Right after show. Thanks, Jody.
We have to figure. We want to talk about what just happened because I got way late. I do. I want to talk about it. I kind of got way late, but Brady is such a moron and an idiot. He couldn't even follow through. He made me look like a genius.
Peanut head looking ass.
So anyhow,
Brady's not here to defend himself.
I don't care. He's a bitch.
Right.
See, I agree with John on whatever he says now. That's why this show's going to work. John and I are on the same level.
All right. So the next to last episode of Rubberneckers before our break, I melted down and I quit the show and I was mad at the world and I'm here to apologize. All right. So I'm sorry for doing everything I did. I'm sorry for getting rid of the RSS feed. I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry for erasing everybody out of everything that I did.
You can laugh about it now.
Well, for a guy who's so against canceling shit, you sure did cancel this show pretty quickly.
I did. While you guys are over there yucking it up about how I quit, I was steadily destroying the show from the inside.
Everything that I've built, I shall destroy.
Yes.
But you know what, John?
Everybody.
See, we don't need your apology. I've got a sample.
I already accepted your apology before you even gave it out. I was already content. I knew you'd come around.
Well, let me explain what happened. So Dave does everything that Bob and I do. So he started a morning show. And then one day I woke up in the morning and I'm looking and his co-host didn't show up. And he was over there with a Oculus on. And he was doing. And I said, "My God, this is so fucking sad." I mean, it was horrible. I felt so bad for him.
I was having fun.
I know you were having fun, but it was horrible. And I was like, he's too talented to be going through this. So what the fuck? Let's just bring Rubberneckers back. I mean, how bad could it be? Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can make some magic. I think
especially since we got rid of that fucking Mexican. Jesus.
He'll be back, I'm sure. my half Mexican drunken little buddy, he'll be back. He has a couple more shifts to work over at Taco Bell.
I thought we weren't mentioning that.
Oh, he's quitting, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What happened, Bob? Did your blue screen go down? You don't have any more donut stuff to put on behind you there?
Well,
he can still talk. Go ahead, Bob. Where'd you go, Bob?
Oh man, I gotta DoorDash me some food.
while we're piling on Devin, John, you keep an eye on all the numbers. You're obsessed with numbers.
I am. Okay, let's go with that.
And you're also obsessed with all my previous co-hosts.
Okay, yes, go ahead.
Which co-host correlates with the absolute lowest numbers of all time?
Of your co-hosts?
Yes.
I would probably say, oh God, I would imagine it would be a tie between Brandon and what's his name Ben from Small Town Mentality.
Well, I was a producer on that show.
Yeah.
No, it's Devin.
Oh, it is Devin? Well, I mean, it's early in the morning. Technically, Bob didn't quit. He just left the stream. It's not a big deal. So it's Devin. So anyhow, we figured we'd bring this back and see what happens. We could kick it around. But of course, when I said, hey, let's bring Rubberneckers back, there was demands. We had demands that had to be met.
So let's go through them.
All right. Whose demands do we go through first?
Just top down.
I'd like to add another demand, which is no Devin.
No, do you really want to get rid of Devin? Why do you want to get rid of Devin? What did Devin do?
Because he took off of work when he didn't have a podcast to do, but he won't do it. And he talked all tough on Boomer Bunker about, yeah, I'll take off of work. Fuck that job.
Yeah, he was white girl wasted at the time. He was, he was drunk.
Okay.
He was drunk. Okay. So
believe all drunks.
Listen, I was pissed too, but Dave said, well, he missed the very first Rubberneckers. Why wouldn't he miss the very first reboot? Yeah, return. So what would be the big deal? All right. So Andrew must participate for at least 5 minutes per episode. This isn't WAA. Without the original 6, it's not Rubberneckers.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Bob, you agree with that?
Don't care.
All right.
I'll be here for the whole hour.
Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Boomer Bob is only allowed one dad joke per episode.
I'll give you 0. How about that?
All right. Bob's insulted already. It only took the second demand. Bob's insulted. All must have access to the RSS feed except for John, who cannot be trusted. I agree that John can't be trusted, but I'm trying to earn my trust back. So everybody has passwords to the RSS feed.
Okay.
So I would imagine that's taken care of.
Does the cherub get all these, or am I still like a child that you guys have to like kind of go, no, you can stay in your room. We won't give you any of the passwords, but you can join in.
You don't need the passwords. You're not going to do anything with the show. You're not
dependable enough anyway.
Right. I can't trust you.
Very true.
John to edit all episodes and shut the fuck up about how difficult it is because it isn't.
Yeah.
Okay. Colin is banned from attempting suicide. Now, see,
that has nothing to do with the show.
First of all, this is the first one I disagree with. I think he should be encouraged.
Nope. He's not here now, so I don't see why it matters.
I think that if a bitch gonna betray him, he can betray the kid.
Listen, he's 21 years old. Bitch is going to be betraying him for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So he might as well get used to it and learn how to handle it.
Well, and as some guy on Twitter said, if you can abort it, you should be able to abandon it.
I agree with that too.
So check out, mate, as they say in Aussie.
I mean, if he was here, I would get into it a little bit more, but he's not. So we'll save that for another episode. And
how do we fake his paternity test so it shows he isn't the father?
He won't take one. He said he's terrified to take a paternity test because he's afraid he'll find out it's not his.
Yeah,
And then
it's
he
his
gets
damn
off-
roommate.
He gets off scot-free, right?
Yeah, but I think the baby's got his fucking nose.
Well, it doesn't matter. Listen, it doesn't matter if he doesn't. He would have no rights to see the baby. He would have no rights about anything about the baby, right? And he doesn't have them right now. He's at the mercy of Chantel or whatever her name is.
True.
Let's tease up because there's
All right.
call her Shaza.
Shaza. No one knows her. It doesn't matter. All right, here we go. The next demand. Devin must be stone cold sober during the recording. I agree with this. What are you drinking over there? What do you have over there? A hard lemonade there? Look at you.
A Bud Light seltzer. It's got 5% alcohol, bro. What are you talking about?
A seltzer.
It's 5% alcohol. That's more than a Bud Light. Don't even.
All right.
Bud
Okay.
How about
3.1%?
how about everyone else must drink on the show except for
Yeah.
Devin?
I'm-
stone cold sober.
Tonight, I'm 2 Jello shots in, a wine cooler, and 2 seltzers, so I'm pretty good. I'm coasting.
Okay. I don't mind having a cocktail during the show. I don't mind doing that.
What you're saying is that your parents are out of town for Thanksgiving. Cool.
Yes, but I can drink when they're here too.
Oh, look at you, big boy. I'm a big boy now.
You got them
I'm a
big boy
big
panties
boy.
on, ain't he?
I can drink when they're not here.
I can drink.
So the next demand, main show to be live streamed with all members showing their faces. I think so far we're
Yeah.
at
I'm with
100.
that.
Freddie
Okay.
Jupiter represent, bro.
Mm-hmm.
30-minute minimum after show per episode to be public. Now, here's where, okay, I agree with the first part. Second part, I have an issue. To be published on Content King's Patreon. I would say that's a no for me. We can put it on a Rubberneckers Patreon. I don't have a problem.
You've got to read the next one in order to. It says Dave continues to get 100% of Content King's Patreon, but may from time to time gift others some of the money, aka Devin's broke ass.
Oh, wait, please, Dave. May I have a trinket or two? May I have a shekel, please?
Val may need a new microphone.
Now we're done giving that shit to that fucking kike. Don't even.
Hey.
Oh, wait, yeah.
He meant kite. He floats
This
in the
isn't
wind
We Are Assholes, dickhead.
on a string.
Right.
It's different. It's Val.
We don't say kike here. We say Jew.
Stop that.
What? Jew?
Not that kind of show.
All right.
I can't take it. I take it back. I'm only racist against Val. That's the only thing.
We're taking this straight to the networks.
Can Val be his own race? Because if so, I'll only be racist towards that.
No one knows who Val is. No one cares. No one knows who's. Yeah, see Jody. Who Val? Who dis? Who Val? Absolutely.
So
All
I
right.
don't know what the next one means. It says outside of Content King Patreon, any future profits from Rubberneckers.
Yeah,
and it
so-
ends there. I think Dave had a brain fart there or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But again, I don't think it should go to Content King's Patreon.
Well,
I think it should be its own entity. Rubbernecker should be its own entity. It should be shared among the Rubberneckers.
Rubberneckers LLC. All right.
Exactly.
Cool.
I think the joke I was going to say is that I get 50% and the rest of you
Get
share the other 50%.
share the other 50%. All right.
Well,
That's
I'm Dave Sugar Baby, so I get enough as it is.
Because
uh,
oh no, actually, probably John and I should share 50-50.
why is
because
that?
John and I are the only reason why this is happening.
That's not true. That's
you
I'll
go
be
back-
honest with you. I'll be honest with you, Dave. If you weren't here, and then you might not have been a Rubbernecker. You could have. We could have thrown you off the show before you even
Yeah,
started.
you could have been next from the show. Off.
I'm just okay. To be honest with you, let's be honest.
Go through the history.
Let's be honest. Okay, let's go through the history. I said, do something better. You can't. Rubberneckers lasted one more episode, and that was it. And now we're back. So the person that should get the 100% is right here. This guy right here, Mr.
Hey.
Because you held out for how many fucking months?
Hey, you could have done.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
You could.
Okay.
Let's get through this because I've got plenty to talk about. Any members that can't make it to the recording, it's their responsibility to find a replacement. I think we should just have. I think we should. I think what we should have is a replacement list of people that can come on, and then we pick. Right.
Yeah, minimum 4.
Mhm.
That's what we decided. Yeah.
Yeah, like a minimum of 4, and anything else that would be fine.
Go, John. Go.
1 minute of COVID vaccine talk per episode. Okay, fine.
Starting now.
Starting now. 1 minute. Go, Bob.
Howard Stern says he should run for president to fix everybody who's unvaccinated. True story.
Okay.
That's
We're done
retarded.
with that bit. Are we done with that bit?
All right. Then no TikToks unless there are hilarious TikToks. No,
I agree. I agree.
What do you mean? Why do you agree? Why do you agree with that? We use TikToks all the time because
Exactly. You need to save the good shit for our show.
Oh, yeah, the Boomer Bunker Show. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I don't
know my show, the Boomer Bunker.
Yeah, your show, the Boomer Bunker.
Yes.
Did I get
John must be called fat a minimum of 27 times per episode. Well, I think that happened in the previous show that he was on earlier tonight. So
27 times excessive. I'll go 5. 5 per episode.
I don't think it's necessary at all. I think he knows he's fat.
It's a shame we don't have a fat counter.
Can we please buy one? I want a fat counter. And no, it's like got a little button. I can push it and it like lights up and shit. I want one now.
We can make one. We can make one here.
The little makeshift one.
All right, hang on.
We'll wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's just
You got the divans up there, Bob. You can move to the next one.
there we go.
Someone call me
So
fat.
you're just gonna add like hash marks as it goes.
Someone call me fat.
Fat fucker.
You can call yourself fat.
Donut. Fat.
Right, there you go.
That was 3.
That was 3.
So we could do that. All right. What's the next one, Bob?
Bob must acknowledge that he has a daughter at least once per episode. I do have a daughter, and she's doing good for herself. So it's a nice flip.
Here's the problem with this. We should not bring in what do they call it? Non-compatible?
Well, it's not non-combatants. It's just I don't involve if I don't volunteer information regarding my personal life and my family, then it should not be brought up. Just like I'm not going to bring up Dave's love child that he has with a carer. It's none of my business.
Oh, yeah.
What happened? Did she wipe her ass with one of your cum tissues?
Hey, you figured it out.
Who's right?
No, she used it as a tampon.
So if you go over to the Who's Right episode,
I should be careful about that, shouldn't I?
Yeah, Dave admitted
you
that
are the father.
He jerks off into a tissue and puts it into the wastebasket, and his carers come over and they take the tissues out with their bare hands and throw them away. And he says,
wouldn't they learn after the first time? You'd think.
I don't think
it was gross.
I don't think that they know. They just probably think it's just a regular. Well, you know what? Why would you? Even if you blew your nose, why would you stick your hand in there? No, I'm with you. But what I'm saying is, you say you're embarrassed about it. I don't think you are. I think that you get off on that, and it makes you jerk off more.
I think his carers, I think what it is it turns him on that they're picking it up, and it turns them on that they're picking it up too.
No, they
so it's like an unspoken romance between them, but the wife's there bitching about, so they can't fucking talk about it.
Who's Dalton? Who's Dalton?
Was he ever on this show?
No.
I don't know who Dalton is. Who's Dalton? Who
Probably
Dalton?
out banging a fine
Dalton
milk
is
right
my
now.
cousin that's very retarded.
No.
Not retarded.
What would Dave Wheat?
No,
An act.
Dalton has said on multiple occasions that, quote, the doctor said that there's something wrong with me, but they don't know what.
What? Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
I look, that's just what he said.
In Forrest Gump, when the doctor showed the chart, your son is down here.
Right.
In terms of IQ.
It was a teacher, but yeah, it was a principal, but yeah.
Right. They're not allowed to do that anymore. So
Not allowed to call you?
Pretend we have no idea what's wrong with your child.
Oh, that's what it is.
Just call you your son's retarded. We can't say that anymore. Special. Really?
You were talking about Dave's carers going into the garbage can. My baby mama had a whole bunch of little Pomeranian dogs, and I watched her like more than once. She would walk through the house, and they would shit on the rug, and she would just bend over and just pick it up barehanded.
Oh, people like that need
disgusting.
to be gutted. They need to be gutted. Oh my God. No.
That's terrible.
I didn't know if you guys ever had that
All right.
experience, but it's not fun to watch.
Jesus Christ, Dave. Bob must do one eating challenge per episode. Other members to decide on what the eating challenge. Bob's not going to do an eating
I
challenge.
eat shit every time I fucking come on this show. So there that is.
The first rage quitter from season 2 must give the others $20 US each, or the equivalent in goods and services.
I'm going to need to do a credit check on a couple of these guys before I agree to any of that.
What kind of goods and services are we talking about?
I don't. That would have to be decided.
Gift cards.
Each member must contribute one story per episode.
We've done that.
And we've done that. We agree on that. All Rubberneckers to be fully vaccinated in line with recommendations in their jurisdictions, including booster shots.
I'll do that the minute Dave gets fucking baptized.
This is a hard no because it makes no. I know this is Dave's joke, but there's no reason. It is a joke because there's no reason we cannot give each other COVID. You're on the other side of the world.
I have natural immunity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Bob.
Whatchamacallit, two people have natural immunity on the show.
Yeah. My costs cure AIDS.
Correct. So that's a no.
And as soon as Big Pharma agree that natural immunity works,
then
I think I just came up with a new demand.
We'll change that requirement.
Can't do it on the fly.
John's going to get his booster. I'm going to get my booster.
When I tell any of the other Rubberneckers to lay off someone in emotional distress, they do it. No, I'm not going to do that. No.
You already agreed to this.
We break balls, but we don't bully. No, it's no fun. When you get them down, that's when you drive it home.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
All right.
But it's hard to get John down because he's
see
fat.
The problem is, you know what, Dave? I would agree to this if it wasn't you, because you white knight for these guys. Like if Bob says it's enough, then I would say it's enough. But not you. You white knight for these guys too much. As soon as they get as soon as their panties gets twisted, now I'm the bully because, again, people can shit on me because I'm 60. I'm an old man.
No.
They're young.
It's because you're fat.
People can shit on me because I'm fat, but I can't say anything back to them because they get their feelings hurt. Listen.
Add one to the
we need to toughen these young guys up. We need to, they need to know how to take a good little ass ribbon from every once in a while.
Hell
good
yeah.
little ass licking.
And that's coming from Freddie Jupiter.
I agree, but up to a point. See, the problem about you old fuckers,
right,
is life has kind of ruined you, and you've got no empathy left. You can't sense when you've gone too far, and if you do sense it when you go too far, then holy shit.
Or
the guy who always goes too far.
Right.
Examples, please.
Or we can, they can learn to get some thicker skin and learn how to handle a little bit of ribbon.
The one time I hurt your feelings, Bob, when I said that you vacuumed in high heels.
That
didn't get to me. That didn't affect me at all.
It didn't, because I came back at you and your feelings got hurt. You got mad at me. You got legitimately mad at me.
Why was that?
Because I said I have to vacuum because I don't have carers to do it for me.
You also like a couple of bitches bringing up shit from all the like.
He's the one that brought it up.
Bullshit.
Doesn't
even matter.
I mean,
you had to come, Bob.
John's
you had to
got
come back
photographic
and you had to
evidence.
go. Well, actually,
vacuum
I'm the one that made you.
John does
you
have
both
evidence
are
of the vacuum
being
cleaner.
like
This is true.
fucking Jesus Christ.
That's the reason to bring it up.
So you're driving me to smoke, you fucker.
Saying I've got carers is like, yeah.
You know what fucks me up is Bob. Now all of a sudden Bob says, there's Bob vacuuming. I'm sorry, but that picture doesn't ever get on. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Tam Tam. I
came up with another demand. Thanks, John. No deep fakes.
That's not.
It was a joke, dummy. I know it's not a deep fake. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Where are we? Are we at?
I think we're down to no one gets kicked off the show unless 4 out of the 5 other members agree. That means but Andrew's behaving. All right, I love this Andrew.
I don't know why you would kick anyone off the show unless they just quit showing up.
What's different about this Andrew?
Well, the other
showed
Andrew,
up.
Yeah, the other Andrew was like.
Well, you did lose a podcast.
Yeah.
What was the other Andrew? Now I want to know what's the difference.
The other Andrew was just doing too much shit for you. He was performing for Dave.
Oh, yeah.
And,
That is true.
And again, here's what happens is you get wound up and nobody can stop you. You just won't stop talking. You won't shut up. You just won't stop talking.
I got a dick that won't quit, John.
You got a dick that won't quit.
Compelling
Right, let's
content.
go with that.
If there's a deadlock in decision making, Jody B from Po Boys podcast, biobidet.com, promo code.
Oh, God.
Po Boys.
Okay.
He gets to cast the deciding vote.
That is true. This Andrew does have a little drinks in him.
I don't care if Jody B decides to. I don't care.
That
When I have a
doesn't
few
bother me at
drinks
all,
in-
even
when I
though
have a-
he's very aligned
think
with his
yeah,
daddy Dom.
When I have a few drinks in me, it's like my ADHD gets like knocked down a peg. Not as
Okay.
That's fantastic. No more Discord and Patreon fragmentation. Dave, would you care to explain?
Oh,
There's too many fucking Discord servers. So we'll all agree to get rid of all the Discord servers except for the biggest one. Cool.
All right. I don't have a problem with that. We can do that. Bob, do you have a problem getting rid of the Boomer, Bob? Or if we don't, we
that's
keep
Boomer Bunker Discord server. Eat a dick.
All right. So you want to keep that?
It fragments. What's the point in fragmenting the audience?
I think I'm with Dave on this one. Can't
the Rubberneckers Boomer Bunker Incorporated LLC trademark
I get ownership. I get ownership of the other.
I don't care who gets ownership as long as I have enough powers where the fucking trolls in there don't just.
If you want
all the time,
if you want to put all of the Rubberneckers shit into one, yes, that is fine with me. We can remove any Rubberneckers material from ours and have it all in the other one.
Right. I agree with that.
Okay.
We should have And is there a chance of us getting the what are we doing? Visual bits here?
No,
what Andrew's doing.
Getting a FaceTime call from my sister. Can I have her on the show?
No one cares. Either take the shut the fucking here.
Can I have her on the show?
Yes.
Yes. How are you going to bring her on the show?
Just voice.
Oh wait, he muted me.
I'm sorry. You're not. He muted me.
I saw it in the top. Hey, what's up?
What do you want from Taco Bell or Decisive Timmy?
I don't know.
He wants Devin's butt.
Can I have Dev? Oh, she hung up on me.
Nice.
Hey, bitch.
It's a good Uber Eats.
All right.
We can continue with the show. Sorry.
The next demand has nothing to do with this show, so fuck it. Bob will undelete his list of ideas from the Trello board. Well, I don't have a list of ideas because John nuked the fucking Rubberneckers Trello board.
I did.
Gone. I already asked him about it.
It's gone. Sorry.
Okay.
I deleted everything.
We did have some really good ideas on there. Sad that they were gone. Thanks, John. Thanks, Raging John.
I apologize. How many fucking times do I have to apologize, Bob?
Blame it on New Jersey. I get it. Only 3 minutes of boring boomer stories per episode. I already told mine about my baby mama picking up dog shit with her bare hands.
Rule 30.
When rules are breached, the offending party is to pay $20 US into the Rubberneckers pot or perform a dare punishment agreed upon by 4 of the other Rubberneckers. Well, there's only 3 that we can count on so far. So,
right. Well, first of all, 20 is too much. Let's just go with $1. $1 fine.
Oh my God!
So
You'll give Doug $800, but you won't.
I'm talking about the other guys. They don't have enough money to do this. All right, let's go to Bob's demands.
Wait, so every time I offend someone, I got to pay him $1?
One of my demands I meant to put in here that I get to read my demands, not you. All right, my demands start at 1 vacuum cleaner talk segment in each episode.
Agreed.
Okay.
That was a joke.
I laughed.
Like I hoped Dave's were, but apparently they weren't.
If we all agree, then you got to do it, Bob.
I think we need more pictures of Bob with a vacuum cleaner in a dress, but not Photoshop. I want to see him actually do it. I want to see I want to see Bob cross-dressing, smoking a cigarette.
Only if I get a cut of the OnlyFans.
Out of Barack Obama's pussy.
Yeah, you can have a cut of the OnlyFans. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Next demand, Devin. He's not here, but I'm sure he's gonna somehow pay attention to this down the road. Devin has to take a breathalyzer at the cold open of each episode.
God,
that's awesome. I'm for that 10 times over.
Or some kind of sobriety test.
Right. Well, touch his nose, walk in a line to his like wash machine, something. Let's see. John's shirt up. Here we go again. Okay, Hilarious.
It's a new one.
Funny. Next one. John's shirt collar cannot resemble a 2 a.m. Waffle House plate of bacon.
What does that mean?
The other day you were on here live and your shirt collar was all way over here.
You know what?
Like you almost had like a titty popping out. It was so fucking stretched out.
Yeah, I'll tell you what it is.
Yep.
I've lost 45 pounds and my shirts are loose on me now. I got to get.
So your V-necks have turned into double W necks.
Yeah, this is a one size down. This shirt's one size down. It fits.
Fuck dude!
I got to get rid of the other shirts. They're too big. That's the actual problem. But
what have you been doing?
Not eating.
Dude, that's what I did. It's crazy, isn't it?
And there's been a couple things. I mean, I don't want to get into it too much, but there's been some situations where I've been able to lose about 45 pounds. So I'm still moving. I'm still going.
It's all right. Crack. We all try it once.
We're going to have this amazing episode when I weigh less than Dave and he's the fattest guy on the show.
Yeah. Then I get all the fat jokes.
That'll be awesome.
Right.
Are you having a Hate to Wait reunion show or something?
How do you know that?
I heard a rumor.
How do you know that? Who the fuck is in there that knows that?
Dave sucks a lot of dick. Okay.
There is a, and here's another thing for you fucking trolls and shit.
Okay.
I mean, again, it's a show that I'm doing that I really didn't want to be out there as far as, and we do it in a closed Facebook group. We record in a closed Facebook group.
Okay.
So somebody has to be in there to know about it. And yeah, we're doing one tomorrow. We're doing one tomorrow morning. We haven't done one for a year. The show's basically over because Emily lost like 100 pounds, more than 100 pounds. Shut up, Bob.
I hate to wait. I hate to wait for you to fucking get done telling stories.
I'm sorry. We're raining on. We're raining on Bob's parade. We have to get to the demands.
John, may I have a new demand?
Wait, we'll get to your.
We haven't gotten to your demands yet.
Okay.
Type it in the Trello.
Andrew, shh. Let Bob do his thing.
Next demand: Funko Pops in your background must be covered with a cum rag.
No, okay, I agree to that. There's no Funko Pops in my background.
I don't like them. I think they're fucking retarded.
All right.
No talking over soundboards.
It's tough to do, but I agree with that also.
I know exactly what I'm doing. No talking over soundboards.
Okay, no soundboards over other soundboards.
Everybody play the soundboard all at once.
Don't you mouth off to me, or I'm gonna slap you right in your face.
Yes, racism. It's so funny.
All right. So by episode 10, everyone must use a green screen.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
I'm working on it too.
Jack, here.
I'm not working on it. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think everybody can get a green screen.
But I will show why Dave needs to work on it, quote unquote.
I don't think he should, because if he gets a green screen, I don't get to see my face on a pillow.
I'm at Dave's house.
I'm Dave. I'm a pure evil person.
Oh no!
All right,
you want to dance with somebody who loves you?
Oh my god, that's amazing!
That is pretty cool, isn't it? There you go.
That is pretty cool. I like that. Look at him. If you're listening to the audio, he picked up. It was like the blanket that they use in what's this? Oh my god, Harry Potter.
New demand.
The invisible cloak.
The invisible cloak. Remember what the fuck he's talking about? Just shut up. Next, last demand from Bob. Dave only gets as many demands as the other members of this show.
Okay, we've been through Bob. We've been through his demands, and we're beyond that. Okay,
I'm the creative one, so I'm gonna have more.
Let's go to Andrew's demands next.
Yeah, my demands is that we talk about my actual workplace where I work as an elevator repairman.
Okay, all right, let's do that.
Yeah,
we'll do that
because that's true.
All right, and then your second one is?
My second one is anyone snores over a conversation or a bit, I personally hit them with a bat.
Yeah.
First, let's go back to demand number 1. In order for that to be enacted, you have to name a brand of an elevator.
Up and Down LLC.
Nope.
Try another one.
It's a real brand.
Okay. Demand not met. Sorry.
Schindler.
Do you say Schindler? We didn't say you.
See?
Said Andrew, not. You.
Charmin elevator.
You know what? Listen, Bob, if he wants to be, listen, Bob, if he wants to identify as an elevator repairman, let the boy identify as an elevator repairman.
Let's identify as an elevator repairman and not talk about my real work.
And that job does have its ups and downs.
Yes, it does. Okay.
No dad jokes.
All right.
Elevator jokes,
no dad jokes.
Elevator jokes work on every level.
Elevator men do it up and down.
So Bob,
okay.
Bob he's the first to break rules. So he's got to pay $1 or something. What?
I don't consider that a dad
you
joke.
have more demands than anybody else.
It's a dad joke.
So what? If you can be an elevator man, he can tell a bad dad joke. Why are we? What do we care? Let the man do a bad.
There's a rule about dad jokes and not one about me being a repairman.
Talking to the mic.
There's also a rule about talking into the microphone.
I was being loud, so I didn't want to peak the mic.
This brings us to the conclusion of Andrew's demands, since he only put in 2 of them.
Yeah, that's John. I'm a simple guy.
All right, so let me do. Does anybody want to read mine or
no? Fuck you. Read your own shit.
Can I read them in a cool voice?
Go ahead, read mine. Go ahead, Andrew.
From now on, John will be referred to as just Jamingo, like Prince, Bono, and Sting.
Do we have a problem with that?
You forgot Cher.
Oh, that's a female. Go ahead, Andrew.
Devin cannot be white girl wasted during any recordings.
I think we've covered that.
Dave's musical bits go no longer than 1 minute. I say 45 seconds, but okay.
All right.
Dave trim his beard to Rubbernecker 1.0 length. I don't agree with that.
I do. It's getting too long.
No, I wanted to have a fucking lumberjack. I wanted to be able to fuck pussies with his beard.
John,
braid that shit and use it as a dildo.
If you would grow your beard like his, then your bacon neck wouldn't show.
That is true.
All of us need to look like we're from ZZ Top by the end of this.
I can't. I tried to grow out the beard. I don't like it. I don't like doing it.
You don't like doing it?
All right. And then we already have a no-show fee. So it goes into a piggy bank. So there we go.
Oh man.
All right. So that's mine. Does Devin have any demands?
Nope. Since he didn't show up, no demands.
Yeah, his demands all get canceled.
His demand rights have been revoked.
Here it is. I can drink as much as I want and interrupt everybody all the time, especially Bob.
Wow.
I say no.
A great demand.
I say no. Hey, can I, if you will, if I can, please, can I review the episode 8 of Rubberneckers, the ones you guys did after me, if you don't mind?
Please. I would like a fucking smoke break, so go ahead.
Okay. Let's see if I can find, because I have notes for this. All
right, time's up.
All right, so I listened to the show, and I found out why Dave and I can't get along, and this is the reason.
I orchestrate podcasts so that I can avenge past wrongdoings against me. The previous show I was on was all about because somebody trolled me about my dead cat, and I spent how many years? 2 years putting everything into position.
That's right.
He's the Lex Luthor of podcasting.
He's an evil fucking genius, that man. And to be honest with you, I really thoroughly enjoyed episode 8 of Rubberneckers. You guys were funny. I laughed out loud.
No, we weren't. I edited it to be funny.
Shut up. I'm talking. I'll get to you in a minute. The show was funny. I laughed out loud. You guys did a great job. And apparently, Dave was talking to somebody who's a famous podcaster he wouldn't identify. And maybe this guy is right.
You're better off without him. He's pretty dumb.
So maybe that is the case. And here's the other thing. What's that?
I don't remember that. You're better off without him. He's pretty dumb.
So, and as far as Bob editing the episode, Bob did a yeoman's job of editing that episode. That episode was nice and tight. He did a great job. It was an amazing episode. And when I listened to it, I said, you know something, these guys, they did a great job. So episode 8, thumbs up. Hopefully we can do as good a job as we did on episode 9. If we do that,
if you haven't heard episode 8, where could you find it there, John? Is it on?
We have. How do I put this in the? I need to put this in the. We have all links.
Yeah, you got to do like banners or brands or.
So it's alllinks.com.
allmylinks.com / Rubbernecker.
If we even all my links, do we have an OnlyFans? Because I'm to the point where I've drunk enough where I will post on OnlyFans now.
We're not having
good. Dave just got excited.
All links
got an OnlyFans, Andrew, you fucking idiot.
No, Content Kings has one. Rubberneckers does not. We're not cross-pollinating with Content Kings.
Listen to me.
I'm listening.
The OnlyFans that I possess has $50 in it that I cannot cash out because of fucking OnlyFans rules that you've got to earn at least $200 before cashing out. So I'm looking for any possible ideas to get that $50 to $200 so I can get the original $50.
I've got an idea.
If I post pictures of my asshole in like fantasy makeup, would that be enough?
Do you think that would help?
So I mean,
can you imagine if my butthole was like Harry Potter? I was doing like puppet shit with it. I was like moving it back and forth.
We had 3 subscribers. Now it's down to 0.
Oh,
so it's only up from here, Andrew.
I mean, hey, I can do ass puppetry. I mean, I was known for that in high school.
Well, that brings me to my topic that I brought. Florida couple has a fuck 5-0 sex in the back of a trooper's car. Records the act for OnlyFans.
That is dope as shit.
Collier County, Florida. A man and woman in Florida, both with suspended licenses, were hauled off to jail after they allegedly recorded themselves having sex in a trooper squad car. Now, how they did it. So the cop told him, look, I told her she could not do that. Because she said she asked the cop. The cop gave him a ride to a gas station so that they could get another ride from there. Okay. When they got there, they were just hanging out in the back of the car. And she was like, well, hey, we should do something. And she asked the cop, could she S her D?
Suck her dick?
Or S his D. Sorry, S his D.
Suck
and after he said no, the officer left them alone in the back of the car. So I think he actually wanted this to happen for a short period of time, only to later see what really went down when he reviewed the prisoner video footage. He wrote, shortly after I closed the door, Mr. Noah took his penis out of his shorts, and she bent down and began to perform oral sex.
She does have those dick sucking lips, though.
She does have dick sucking.
She can be heard saying fuck 5-0 while giving oral sex. He filmed it on his phone, hollering out, can y'all hear me? She's sucking dick in the back of a state trooper car right now.
Can I ask a question? Don't they frisk people before they put them in cop cars, take their phone and shit off of them? Like, this sounds like a setup.
They weren't under arrest. The guy was being nice. They didn't have licenses. Apparently, he pulled them over. They didn't have licenses, so he gave them a ride to the nearest gas station so that they could get a ride from there.
I've got a question.
Sure.
Did anyone else in the car cop a feel? That's my funny wordplay joke. Thank you very much.
Can dad jokes be universal? Not even Bob can say them. No one can say them.
I get one too. Fuck you.
Gosh.
You're not a dad, though.
I've got a cat. Fuck you.
Okay, my bad.
Oh, you're going to be like one of those fucking... I'm a dog mom. No, bitch. You own a dog. You don't have a fucking kid. It's not the same. Shut the fuck up and go make TikToks by yourself in your fucking room.
So I think this provoked the officers to search Noah's vehicle, and they discovered marijuana and codeine.
Don't you like my TikToks with my cat, Andrew? Fuck you.
There's no way. Is there a TikTok with Dave's cat? Please tell me that's that. Please tell me that's true.
The dead one or the alive one?
Get your carers to put tinfoil on your countertops and then let your cat jump up there. Those are great.
I want actual TikToks of Dave's cat. My namesake.
Not going to happen.
if I fly over to Australia, can I make a TikTok with you and your cat?
Yes.
And post it on my sister's TikTok page because she has like 40,000 followers.
Get the hell out of here! 40,000 followers.
Yeah, dude, it's insane.
That is insane.
And I was in one of her TikToks, and the bitch didn't have the audacity to put my fucking TikTok in the description. Like, what kind of shit is that? Why don't you help a homie out?
Sooner or later, she's going to turn 18 too. Hey, Andrew.
That is correct, baby. Whoa. In about 6 months.
Oh, okay. We need a Rubberneckers countdown on that happening.
5 months. 5 months, she'll be 18.
All right, Andrew, why don't you talk to us about your topic?
Oh, man, this is awesome. So, Sweden has elected their first female prime minister, but she resigned hours after taking the position.
Does this say why?
What?
Does this say why she resigned?
So
this job is hard.
Her resignation follows a budget defeat in Parliament Wednesday. Apparently, she said that there were lawmakers supporting the opposition's bill or something like that. But really, what they don't talk about is the fact that she couldn't handle the job because it's meant for a man, and she wasn't able to. She wasn't able to take over that position. I mean, that's the thing you find out. I mean, even, Jordan Peterson has said this on a few occasions that like the places like Sweden and like a lot of the countries that have opened up more gender neutral kind of policies, right, and have allowed more equality, the more countries have been equal, they've shown more differences between men and women. And that men go into more STEM fields while women tend to go around like the therapist, like nurse kind of route. Right.
Yeah. So I mean, can we just finally say that men are better than women at running things and, being a boss? And
I think it boils down to this.
Well, I'm tired of this whole feminist thing where we got to lower the bar so they can play the game.
I mean, and the thing is, there are some women that can lead nations, but
very few.
But it's not like it's not going to be the same as the amount of men that are able to. It's just how we are, man. I mean,
listen, if women want to get in with the men, elbows up and fight like we have to fight every day for the things that we get and the things that we do, fine. Okay. But we're not going to sit there and lower the bar and open the doors for them and make them feel, again, the thing that I say is like, you can't sexually harass them. You can't do any of that shit. That's not fair.
No.
But it should be just an even playing field and let the best person win, whether it's male or female, but no more lowering the bar so they can have a spot.
Or non-binary, of course, John.
Fucking non-binary.
It's pretty crazy though. Whatever. So they said that since she's gone, there's going to be an interim government until a new one's put in place. And
that's how that works. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know. Like they don't have a person to take over like we have a vice president. I mean, that's kind of weird.
I'm telling you right now, if you got rid of the president right now, this country would run better. It would run better.
Well, from what I heard you say, she resigned after, I guess, a budget meeting didn't go well. And that proves once again that women only care about fucking money is an international problem.
Women can't. They can't handle the fact that someone told them no.
Shit on women and men are better than women. Dave, the person who cleans your cum tissues out of your trash can, male or female?
A female.
Yeah.
Okay, then. That's a brave job.
They don't know. They don't know their cum tissues. They just think they're tissues.
Consensus in this house that men are terrible at caring.
You can assume that if a waste can has anything in it in a bathroom, it's going to have either shit, cum, or blood on it, or spit.
It's in the bedroom, not the bathroom. But
okay.
I can just imagine, like when Dave masturbates, and as he comes, it just kind of comes over the top of his dick, just like a beer when it overflows the glass.
Just
goes over the top and just rolls over the side. It's just
like a runny nose.
I think Dave sticks a straw in it and he sucks his own his penis. I
Christ.
think that's what he does.
I don't think so.
But
Maybe.
as a wise man once said, she don't want an N-word trying to get up out the struggle. Rather have a man with a bag found one with a duffel. Because that shows that women only want money. They don't care if you want like a good relationship. They want a man that has money. And so they're not going to be able to run a country because that means they have to provide the money.
There's Andrew's hot take right there.
This is
Andrew's hot take.
Sexist Andrew. That's why John likes me now. When he means the new Andrew, he means like I want the Andrew that's mostly sexist.
So
that's what John meant by that.
Tell me this: why, like, everything about me has got worse since the affliction?
Yeah.
Except my trajectory, the distance I ejaculate,
and your libido.
Because you only do it once every 30 days.
No. Same as before, once a day.
Well, I'm a proud member of NoFap, so I can't really say on this topic.
It is NoFap November.
That's bullshit.
No, I haven't fapped in like 7 months. I don't believe in it.
That's how long it's been since you got to touch a woman.
Listen, I haven't touched a woman's ass sucking on my mama's tit. What the fuck are you on about, bro?
That's not what you told us back when you got some.
Andrew, when you come into Bojangles cups, how far away do you put the cup? Practice your aim.
I just shove my dick in it.
It's bow time.
Really?
Yeah, I shove my dick in it and I blast a hole through the bottom. It's crazy. It's almost like a game.
Don't you like to watch the cum come out? Isn't that part of the entertainment?
Not really. No, I mean, I don't know about you. I'm not a big fan of semen.
You're the bisexual.
The Navy.
Yeah, but you remember, I don't like I only want to have sex with like femboys. Like honestly, like those guys that like dress up as women on TikTok, I would down one of them in a second, right? But I wouldn't let them bum. But I don't want to be bummed. Like I wouldn't let them.
A 10 out of 10 femboy versus a 1 out of 10, biological woman. We're all going to go with the femboy. Yeah, no shit.
Don't say we all. Don't lump me into it.
Okay, I would rather bang an 8 out of 10 femboy than a 6 out of 10 woman.
I'd bang a 1 out of 10 woman before I'd bang anything out of anything femboy.
You're just lying, John.
I'm not lying.
Because nowadays, John, you would go if you were my age, John, you would accidentally go home with one and then hate yourself the next day. That's what would happen.
First of all,
they wouldn't tell you.
I have no idea why you don't understand why I don't. Why do you think I'm lying? I'm telling you, there's no way. No, I just don't want to be with any man.
It's okay. Listen,
even if they look like a woman,
it took a long time for me to come out. It really did. I still haven't even told my parents.
Don't sit there and transfer your gayness on me. All right,
you'd rather fuck her than a guy? Do not even tell me. Do not even tell me you'd rather fuck her.
First of all, how could you? I don't even think that's fuckable.
You can. It'll take you about 5 minutes to find it, but you would eventually get there.
I think it's physically impossible.
No, she says it's possible.
I don't know how.
Okay.
First of all, I don't have a big enough dick to even get close to that.
John, her or Ryan Reynolds? Tell me right now. Her or Ryan Reynolds?
Her.
You are a fucking liar. No, you are a bullshit fucking liar. There's no goddamn way. Pull up a picture of fucking Ryan Reynolds right now.
Again, go ahead, put them next to each other. I'm just telling you, I'm not gay.
Dude,
I'm not gay.
John, come on. I mean, there's no fucking way, dude.
You gave me a choice, right? I'm not saying I have to like it. I'm just saying that's what I would do. If you said you have to, either or, I'd say, Tammy, brace yourself.
Dude, I think you'd be the one bracing, my guy.
No,
I mean,
serious.
That is like trying to stick your dick in the crack of a boulder. What do you mean?
Says Bob left the building.
I mean, look at that fucking forearm. You wouldn't tell me that you'd pin him down. Okay, you get to fuck Ryan Reynolds. He doesn't even get to fuck you.
No.
You don't even get to see his face.
No.
What the fuck, John?
I'm not gay. See, here's the thing. You are gay. Okay? And this
seems like a viable option to you.
I am not.
Ask most men. Ask most men.
No. See, this is where you transfer what you think because you think that's true. You think it's true with every man. It's not.
All of my straight friends would rather fuck Ryan Reynolds.
You're projecting this on every straight man.
I have tons of straight friends. Okay, and you got to remember
tons.
Yeah, most of my friends are straight. Being gay is like a rarity.
Let's ask Bob.
Just one really fat one who weighs a ton.
Okay,
let's ask Bob. Bob. Okay, we have the premise that Bob, this is a situation where you're not married, and there's not any situation where
Jesus Christ,
you're single.
Oh, the Bob preamble. Yep,
we got to have a Bob preamble. All right, if you had to have sex with either Tammy from her 600-pound life or Ryan Reynolds, who would you pick?
Hello, faggot lovers.
I guess he's fucking Ryan Reynolds. I guess
all the way.
You would
exactly because Tammy isn't even human, John.
Like
that's the trick question. Tammy isn't even human, dude. She's like a ball of fucking slime.
Listen, dude. Again,
she's a human being, Andrew.
Yeah, God forbid.
Not an animal.
How dare you? Just because she's very obese doesn't mean she's not human. That's not fair.
Okay, I'll give you this. I would sodomize her for the story. But if I had to choose her over Ryan Reynolds, I mean, I'd go Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, we understand that you want to dick down Ryan Reynolds. Okay, we get it.
Most men would.
All right.
It's look into his eyes, dude.
I don't know. Dave,
we need a poll. We'll put a poll up.
We need a poll. Look, sounds like Andrew's poll's already up for Ryan Reynolds.
My poll is already up, and Ryan, if you're listening, I love you.
I think I might need a blue chew for Tammy.
I'm telling you right, John. I'm telling you right now, John. If you got Ryan Reynolds to suck your dick, you'd subscribe to Mint Mobile immediately. You would do it in a fucking heartbeat.
Thing.
If that's their new.
I don't know if you can see it, but I'm on Mint.
Yeah, if you sign up to Mint Mobile, Ryan Reynolds will suck your dick. 100% guaranteed.
All right. Okay, everybody, calm down.
Are we done with that bit?
Can we move on to Dave's topic?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, yeah. What is my topic? I don't even remember. I just slapped something in there.
Woman with swastika tattooed on bum and Hitler's portrait.
Yeah.
I almost went for the guy who got the damn swastika tattooed on his nuts.
I was going to do that. That was going to be my story, but I figured.
Or the woman who got him impregnated by a sex doll.
Yeah.
And I said no.
No.
Are you going to present your topic, Dave, or are we just going to brush on over you?
He's working on it.
I'm just okay.
Oh my god, that's a swastika. That's my dad joke.
I don't know what's more offensive, the actual tattoo or what it's tattooed on.
Yeah, she's not a.
Man, she built like a brick wall.
Is there any way we can get a front view of this lovely?
Can't tell where the leg ends and the ass begins.
Yeah, dude. She stands up and she just looks like a fucking vertical pole, like a fucking rectangular prism looking ass.
She got a big turd cutter on her. There's no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you give her?
Yeah, I think she's batting for the same team.
I would definitely do her over Ryan Reynolds.
You would do her over Ryan Reynolds. Okay.
Well, never mind. I would take Ryan Reynolds.
Would you, I know you would. You know what you would do? I know what you would do. You would pull out and come right on that swastika. That's what you would do. Like, oh, baby.
It's like I'd be eating her scrum, but I would be mainly just doing it to look at the fucking tattoo. Like, wow,
right.
This is.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Nighttime sex, I come on the swastika. Morning sex, I come on Hitler's face.
Yeah, I get jerked off by Hitler's face.
Honestly, there's something kind of hot about a girl with a swastika tattoo, because most of the guys you see supporting swastikas nowadays are men. So like if your bitch is
Most of
supporting
the guys, yeah.
If your bitch is supporting the Fourth Reich, I mean, come on. I mean, you know anything you want, she is bout it.
The only thing sexier than the swastika tattoo is a pot sticker tattoo. All right. I'm sorry. That was my dad joke. That was my dad joke.
It's such a dad joke. I don't even know what the fuck that meant.
Yeah, but for the international audiences, what's that?
Because me and Dave are fucking clueless.
So you want to do Devon's even though he's not here?
No.
Or call it?
No, bro.
I'm trying to remember what mine was. Do I have one in here? Oh, I have my demands. Do I have a topic? Oh, I have a topic.
I think you've talked enough.
All right. Fine. Go fuck yourself then.
I'm just playing with you, fucking butthurt bitch. You got owned by Brady. I should go easy on you.
Brady. Jesus Christ.
That
poor fucking guy. He got fucking pants today over there.
Owned. He was like, oh, yeah, well, you're fat.
You're fat.
I mean, hey, that's what we used to do.
Yeah, well, you got 6 views on YouTube.
Quick question. Ghislaine Maxwell, who's going on trial. She was, what's his name's girlfriend? What was his name? The guy that didn't hang Epstein. Bob Epstein.
Vacuum.
I can't help it. I forget.
That's why I love you, John, because I love vacuums.
Right. So she's on trial and nobody's talking about this. And when you think
and you're not going to, because it's a federal trial and no recorders are allowed in there. No televised bullshit. None of that stuff. And they're only allowed, they let in reporters, but they can only handwrite notes. No digital devices whatsoever are allowed.
I get that. I understand
That's
all.
how we should do this show. Same way.
Yes.
No cameras.
More popular if we did it that way.
We would be the world's only text message podcast.
Right. Yeah. Give us your phone number. We'll text you the podcast once a week.
Wouldn't that just be like, essentially, it would just be us tweeting to just like a bunch of people. It's just like you're just listening to 4 people just tweet their ideas at each other.
I know, but I mean, I'm very interested in that trial. I want to know what's going on. And you would think that even though the people that are allowed in there to report, they're allowed in there to take notes. I mean, that has to be probably one of the trials of the century, and nobody's talking about it.
I think what it is they're just having an orgy in there. That's all.
It would sound like this.
Hey, John, go fuck a donut.
All right, fine.
That's not even a fat joke. That's a carbohydrate joke.
Go all of you go fuck yourselves. All right, I guess that's it. All right, we ending the show.
Where's the after show going to be?
I had a good time recording with you, John.
And we have the after show and John's belly button.
Wait,
hang on.
John apologized at the beginning. I want to apologize at the end. For real. So John, I do want to apologize for all the times that we've been kind of, on a rocky footing or whatever. I just want to take back everything I've ever said to truly insult you.
All right. That'll be until the next time. Hey, listen.
Yeah.
We have a Twitter.
Yeah.
Rubberneckers Pod at Twitter. We're also, please do us a favor and subscribe over at YouTube for Rubberneckers. We need 100 subscriptions so we can make it YouTube/Rubberneckers. We need that. So anybody, please go over there and subscribe to the show. Anything else that our phone number is 856-599-8558. You can call and leave a voicemail on how you loved or hate the show. All right. And I guess we're going to leave with the theme song. We got a theme song for the ending, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
What the fuck are we doing? They begged me to come back.
We're the Rubberneckers. We're the Rubberneckers. We're the rubber flubber blubber clubberneckers. We're the Rubberneckers. We ain't got massive packers. We watch the world burn. Ain't nobody ever learned. Donut. Fat. We're the Rubberneckers. We ain't no home wreckers. We like to rant a lot. Got a little Mexico as a mascot. Donut, 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 donut. Five. We're the Rubberneckers. We're the Rubberneckers. We're the rubber, flubber, flubber, blubber, blubber, clubber, clubber, grubber, grubber, stubber, stubber, tubber, tubber, wubber, wubber, dubber, dubber. Bob's a cunt.
Do something fucking better if you can. You can.
It's fish.
Welcome to the after show.
We're going to Discord. What do you mean?
Oh, we're doing it in the Discord, or are we doing it here?
So
I don't know. What are we doing?
Well, either or.
I don't know. I'm befuddled.
Okay. John's gone. We're going to Discord, right?
I guess. I don't know. Whatever.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
I clicked the wrong button and sent myself clean out of the fucking thing. What are we doing here? We ended the broadcast. Or no, I'm going to end the broadcast now, right?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to end the broadcast, and then we're just going to go into Discord.
Yeah, the after show channel.
Okay. All right. And then, if you guys want to join us over at the Discord thing, whatever. Yeah. The link thing. See ya.
The link thing. Bye.